Hi everybody, this is Abdul Foster, and this is a project for the civics unit. And what I'm going to be talking about is the project that I'm doing about youth violence and crime. And here today I have my father, so without any further ado, I give the spotlight to my dad. So, Dad, who are you and what do you do?
Bismillah wa salatu wassalam wa rasulullah. We begin in the name of Allah, and we say peace and blessings upon our Prophet Muhammad. What I do is I'm youth specialist in reform and transformation for the bad Muslim kids that want to be involved in crime and activities such as that. We have found over the years that the Muslim youth, unfortunately, instead of following the values that the religion teaches, they've decided to follow some of the corrupt things that they're learning through society, such as violence, gang, drugs, and things of this nature.
Okay, second question, do you have an organization, and what is your organization called?
Yes, we have actually a few organizations. One of them is called Muslim Youth Media, and what we do with Muslim Youth Media is basically we use the media and the best technology to try to educate globally as many Muslims as we can, and non-Muslims actually, about the religion. And we actually specialize in youth reform, like we said earlier, and we're trying our best to try to make a difference, to bridge the gap between the old generation and the young generation.
Okay, third question. I remember you working as a chaplain in the jail. Can you tell us about your experiences and what happened in there?
Yes, since 1995, I was actually asked to come and to deliver some services to the Muslim inmates in the Don Jail, as well as Mimico Jail, as well as the West Detention Center. So from 1995 to the year 2000, we used to go there, a team of brothers, to go there to educate some of the people there about Islam, as well as knowledge of self, which is very important because unfortunately many people that have some serious issues with low self-esteem, and due to that they get easily influenced by negative influences, and they end up joining into gangs, as well as getting under the mentorship of some of the wrong people. So what we used to do, we're no longer doing that right now, is we used to focus our efforts on a program called Tazkiyat an-Nafs, or the purification of the soul, where we would teach these people that were behind the bars about the importance of making amends with themselves, with God the Almighty, as well as society, and to try and be in a state of penitence or repentance, so they could change themselves within, so when they do decide, or when they are allowed to come out of the jail, that they can actually make some significant changes. So we've been working in that field for many years, and actually the program that we have now is actually an extension of that program, where we've taken the program out of the jails and the prisons, out into the society, and we're educating kids on many levels, from the high schools to the grade schools to the universities, as well as the local mosques.
Okay, in your own opinion, do you think that the crime rate in Canada is going up or is it going down? And with dealing with youth, do you have any strategies? Like, do you have any programs? Can you discuss what you do?
Yes, actually, this question is a very interesting question. No doubt, the crime rate is going to go up, and it's going to continue to go up. And as some of the people that were in charge of the jail, they told us many years ago, we're happy if the crime rate goes up, because that just means that there's more employment for us. So the people that were controlling the jail, they said the more people that are in the jail, the more money we get and the more busy we get. So you can imagine, in the jail system, every item of food, somebody has to pay for that. Every item of clothing, somebody has to pay for that. Every piece of steel, iron, clothing, everything, the taxpayers are paying for that. So by people going to jail, you're actually employing thousands of people, and it is a multi-billion-dollar business to keep people in the jail. So one of the things that we've tried to do is to try to the best of our ability, try to educate the youth about the evils of falling into some crimes. And some of the kids, they start off with small crimes, some of them start off with very big crimes. And unfortunately, the way this system is set up, that if you do a small crime, you can actually go into jail and actually come out actually a worse criminal, because it's actually, unfortunately, a school for thieves and crooks. So one of the ways, and we encourage the youth to stay out of jail at all costs. It's not a good place. You may think that it's cool to go to the jail, be called a quote-unquote gangster or a thug, and so you can get some stripes or you can get some rep, but really it's not a place to go. And I've seen the results are very bad. So over the years we put together many programs discussing with the youth about staying out of the streets, because really there's nothing out there except for problems.
Okay, I think that concludes everything that we need to discuss. Thank you, Dad. And that's it, guys.